Here with the Funkhouser Diecast Racing League, and once again we are bringing you a live car show from the Winston Cup Museum. If you guys are unfamiliar, the Winston Cup Museum is here in downtown Winston-Salem, and unfortunately we have horrible news that the Winston Cup Museum is going to be closing down. And we're here for one of the last big events here, the Winston Cup Museum car show. It's one of the last two that they'll be running here. The museum is going to be shutting down on December 16th due to a lawsuit by Imperial Tobacco Company, who has decided that they own the rights to everything Winston Cup, and that the Winston Cup Museum does not have a right to the history of the Winston Cup Racing Series. And if you know anything about NASCAR, the Winston Cup Museum is what made NASCAR. The Winston Cup, that is, not the Winston Cup Museum, but the Winston Cup Museum remembers the best days of NASCAR. And the museum has been here since 2005. It has been a big part of my life growing up. I've been here many times. I've brought people here as a part of the racing history. And we're going to go out here. We're going to see some of the car shows, the vehicles here for the car show. So I hope you guys enjoy this. We're going to walk around, see what we got going on here. You see we got the nice old racked out display car here. It's one of the old Car Tomorrow vehicles. Nice flag stand up here. I like to have that piece as the yard ornament. How about you guys? So let's go ahead and walk into the car show here and see what we got. First car we have right here is, oh my God, look at this old Dodson race car right here. And I don't know if this is a tribute car or if this is the real thing or not, but it's the old Camel GT car. Let's get a good look at this thing. Not every single day you get to see something as cool as this. Look at the body kit on this thing. Culver Seagraves, if y'all know anything about him, he was a pit crew man, multiple NASCAR teams. I'll get inside of this thing. Look at that Dodson steering wheel. That thing is awesome. Right here next to me we have a late 60s model Nova, or Chevy 2 as it was called back then. See if I can back up a little bit so you guys can get a better look at this thing. Let's back up a little bit, give you guys some better views. Lots of beautiful cars out here today at the museum. The old Lincoln. You guys out there like to go pimping, here you go. There's your pimpmobile. We got ourselves, looks like a 69 or 70 Chevelle SS convertible. Beautiful car. Let's take another closer look at this thing. Let's take a look at the interior of this thing. Nice, beautiful white interior. I always love those shifters. Look at that thing. Beautiful, beautiful interior. Right next to it, looks like we got a 67, possibly 69 Camaro. Got the SS with the RS headlights, all chromed out on the inside. Look at this beautiful engine here. Nice B&M shifter we got going on here. Next to it we have a Chevy SSR. Some people love these things. They definitely have a cult following. Y'all don't want my personal opinion on one of these things, but they still look cool. I like them. Over here behind me, we got ourselves what looks like possibly a 65 Chevy Corvette. Beautiful burgundy color here. 350 engine inside of it. See, someone knows that Camaro over there was a 67. I appreciate that, guys. I always loved these bodies of the Corvette, the Stingray. It was just a beautiful body style for it with the rail exhausts and everything. Just a beautiful car for its time. And of course, you had another Dodson 280ZX sitting right next to it. These cars were just legendary for their time. Trying to give y'all the best pan shots we can get of this thing here. Beautiful wheels on it. Look at this. Look at them spoke wheels. Love the headlight covers of the time. Those things were just awesome. And we got a Plymouth Deluxe sedan over here. Don't guess me on the year. I'm gonna say it's probably mid to late 40s. Because of what it is. Exactly. Look at the little skeleton buddy we got with us. Guys got a cigar and his glowing eyes. Beautiful car out here. You got the car hop on the side of it. Oh well. I can't even remember that. What are you gonna be? Nothing like going to the old malt shops back in the day. Beautiful setting we got out here, guys. I'm gonna try to do my best and walk around here and show you all the different vehicles we got out here today. If any of y'all watched the show Pawn Stars, when they came to Winston-Salem, y'all recognize the Robert Hall over there. That's where the Harrisons came out here and did a bunch of the stuff for the show. And we came back out here for this event. Here comes a beautiful Ford Mustang, probably a 65 model. Beautiful car. And you got a Mercury Cyclone over here. Beautiful Mercury Cyclone with that Cobra Jet engine in it. You don't see many of those nowadays. Now that was a staple back in the NASCAR back in the late 60s, early 70s. Got a fastback on them. We got ourselves another Chevy Nova 2 over here. Let me back up and give y'all another look at it. Once again, guys, we're out here at the Winston Cup Museum down here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina for one of the last car show events they have out here. If you guys ever get the opportunity before they shut down, come on out here to Winston-Salem before December 16th. Be your last opportunity to walk into the museum and see everything that they have out here. Last piece of history before it's gone. Best years of NASCAR. They may have themselves an old Oldsmobile right here. I've got to say this is probably a 38, 39, possibly a 40 model. Beautiful. Look at the engine on this thing. Look at the blower on the inside of that thing. Beautiful custom interior they done here. Love the wood grain on that. Now, I don't know if y'all remember from me going back to North Wilkesboro Speedway, but y'all would have seen this car out there. This is a tribute car. It's an 86 Ford Thunderbird to Davey Allison. Beautiful car. If you guys are interested in seeing more cars like this, you can go to Street Legal Tributes on Facebook, and you will find cars like this on there. Love that license plate, Bama Gang. We got a few other cars over here on this side. Some Fox Body Mustang. Looks like we got another Chevy Impala, Chevy Corvette. An old Mitsubishi Mighty Max pickup truck. Looks like he's got himself a nice little setup here. Some newer Mustangs. Look at that Chevelle over here. Beautiful Chevelle Impala. Let's walk back over here to where the other cars are in the show are at. As we start walking this way, we got ourselves a 66 Ford Mustang Convertible. Beautiful car. Nice black interior. Thing looks immaculate on the inside. Look at those beautiful floor mats they got going on there. Original steering wheel. Those things are expensive just to find. Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's beautiful up there, buddy. Good Lord.
The history of it, the car dealer was in the business for 100 years.
Hey man, beautiful cars they got all over here. You got a Volkswagen here, guys. Don't see many in that beautiful condition. Let's get a little back up, see ya. Look at that thing. Beautiful, beautiful. Old good old Carmen Gias. And then you got yourselves a Volkswagen Beetle right here with a nice little Baja rack on the top of it. I like the curb finders he's got on the front bumper. That's funny right there. I like the fender, the tire cover too. That's pretty funny. Beautiful cars. They got a Scat Pack Dodge right here. Good old Challenger, the General B, as he says. Back up a little bit. Another good little shot here of that Super B. Or Scat Pack B, excuse me. Hey, how many of y'all recognize this car? May know who it belongs to. I always love to take this thing out and have fun with it. We got ourselves another 30s Ford Coupe. Beautiful crop top, custom job on this thing. Mind if I stick the camera in the window? Beautiful interior on this thing. Look at this thing, guys. And right next to it, we got ourselves another Chevy Camaro SS with a 427 in it. You want to talk about get up and go? Look at that beautiful thing. You got Elvis sitting there right behind it. How appropriate for a car show to have Elvis sitting on the walls behind you. And we got ourselves another Chevy too. Another beautiful car here. Take a look at this interior gear, guys. Look at this. Oh, God, I love these cars. Then we have the epitome of muscle cars. The Chevy Chevelle. Look at that thing. Look at it. He's got that freaking. Look at the motor. That thing's turbocharged. Holy shit! Look at this beautiful thing. We got ourselves in a '80s model Corvette. Not exactly the Corvette everyone remembers them by, but they're still great Corvettes. Go down here, check out what else we got. Another Chevy Impala Chevelle SS with a 396 turbojet pumping out 325 horsepower. Let's back up a little bit so you guys get a better look at this thing. What else we got over here? We said it looks like we got ourselves another C7 Corvette, a nice Ford F-150 with a 5.0 liter in it. Ford always makes those dependable trucks. Got another C6 Corvette right here. The Grand Sport model. Oh, what is this? A Plymouth Fury, Sport Fury. Heck yeah! Do not see many of those at all. Wow. I think it's got the 426 super stock in it. Yes, it does. Like a dual carbureted engine. Sorry for the glare, guys. It's really sunny out here, and I'm trying my best to give y'all a really good picture of these cars. It's got a 70 models Ford pickup truck. And right next to it, we have, look at this Jaguar. Look at this beautiful thing. Something that James Bond be rolling in. Look at this beautiful car. Trying my best to back up so you guys can see really well. Unfortunately, I got to get really close, really far to get y'all good shots. Looks like a 69 E-Type. Then we got another Chevy Chevelle. Love those skunk stripes on them things. White, beautiful car.
I did all that with my MIG weld. So I did all of that. Now I ordered the interior kit, but I painted this car inside too.
Then right next to it we have a Buick Century, probably 56? 56. Get them V8 portholes on the side of it. Beautiful Buick Century. You don't see many Centuries. You see a lot of Chevy Bel Airs, but you don't see many Buick Centuries out there. Beautiful car, y'all. You got a Chevy C10 pickup truck, 60s model. I like the color on it. You don't see many of that green. Even the interior is green. Look at that thing. Nice wooden bed here. Beautiful, beautiful truck. I always love me a nice Chevy pickup truck. And then everybody's redheaded stepchild, the Chevy SSR. You know, panel wagons. And then we have ourselves an MG over here. You do not see many of these. Beautiful, beautiful car. And if you're politically correct, you say MG instead of midget. It's a midget. Got a flatbed Ford right here. Walk around the back side of it. We'll get these two custom Ford trucks right here real quick. Once again, guys, like I said, we're out here at the NASCAR, the Winston Cup Museum. It's not a NASCAR affiliated museum, but it is Winston Cup history, the history of what made NASCAR the sport that it is, and all the great racing that came with the Winston Cup Series for the 30 plus years that they ran. Once again, if you guys ever get the opportunity, come on out here before they close down. If you live in North Carolina and you look close to this area, come on out down here and check them out before they close down next month on the 16th. They got one more car show coming out here. I'm hoping to be able to make it down here. We'll see if I can get Mr. Seagraves to give me a little bit of history on his car right here, because I love this thing. Mr. Seagraves, you got a second? I'm running a little bit of a live stream of the event here from my YouTube channel. I was wondering if you can give me a little history on your car.
Oh, sure.
So, obviously it's a Dodson.
Yeah, it's a 1980 Dodson 280ZX. It was the Camel GT show car back in 1980. It was the backup, the Paul Newman's Can-Am Championship car. There was 3 of them built. Paul Newman got the one he won the championship with. My dad got this one, and T. Wayne Robertson got the 3rd one. T. Wayne sold his to help fund his son Toby's racing operation, and the guy crashed it at VIR. My dad gave me this one 2 years before he passed away. When I took over as the executive director of the Winston Cup Museum, we decaled it back up with the Camel GT logos and everything, just like it was back in 1980. And I took it to car shows around town and to promote the museum.
Awesome. I love this car, man. Every time I've come out here and y'all shows and seen this thing out here, I've always loved it. And I tell all of our guys here, hey, if you guys get the opportunity, come visit y'all before everything closes down on the 16th.
Absolutely.
Hopefully,
we're gonna have a big cruise in on the 16th. It should be huge. In fact, believe it or not, this is the 3rd time this car has won Most Unique, and I never accepted the trophy, and Will told me I had to today. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you for everything you've done here. Once again, guys, we're out here at the Winston Cup Museum. 33 years of racing here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. If you can get, there's a nice, beautiful skyline with a nice sun glare behind me. If you guys get the opportunity, this is be one of your last chances until December 16th. The come down here and visit the Winston Cup Museum. If they allowed me to bring the camera in there and show you guys all the cool stuff in there, I might come back up and do that. Y'all should really come down here and take a look. They have a lot of history inside of that museum. So if you get the opportunity to come down here and see all this stuff before it shuts down, hope you guys have appreciated and enjoyed the live stream here. And you guys, hope to check you out soon when we unveil the start of the Super Truck Series of the Funkhouser Diecast Racing League. Until then, this is Funkhouser signing off. You guys have a great time.